if you ever can't find me, I'm either outside in the garden or back here in this little room. This little room used to be the broiler room, but I made it into a plant room with all these racks and things. But I'm going to show you some of the things that I transplanted today. It all starts from a little pack of seeds. I had some holy basil, and they started growing and things, and I have to transplant them and move them around to let them grow in bigger spaces. And tobacco, I start with like one little pod, and like they just keep on multiplying and growing and growing, and it's obvious that these little grow lights, these pink grow lights, will grow and mature plants as well as sprout them. So if you get some of your pink lights, I'm pretty sure that you'd be able to grow and harvest things in this type of condition. But I've got some chamomile back behind me somewhere, and I'll show you that it started from seed and it's already flowered. So I'm going to share with you what I've been growing. This and what I transplanted today. This is chamomile, and you can see that it's already starting to flower right here, right there. Little blooms on it, and that's bee balm right here, and sage, and these are moringa trees, and this right here is celery that I started, and St. John's wort, and moringa back there. So keep in mind that I've just transplanted some of these things, and so they don't look adjusted yet. This is just today's work right here, the chamomile. But those are moringa back there, and dill, and this is St. John's wort, and this is holy basil right there, and Swiss chard, and that is feverfew. I've got more of that outside. These are lettuces that are too late to transplant in the garden, and they're starting to not do well because it's getting hot. But I wanted to grow lettuce to make salads with, and this is Swiss chard, and up here, and this is all the tobacco right here, and I keep transplanting that. But this right here, just so much of it. It's like I'm a tobacco farmer or something. I don't know. Just more of it. Just so much grows. There's some beans. So this is the chaos garden, and you can see up here some crazy corn and corn there, and these beans right here, they look like this when they are getting mature and things. It looks like really bad, but they tend to just produce one time, and then I take them up and plant some other time. But what kind of beans these plants produce is these little black beans. I'll show you right there. But this is the chaos garden. That's what it looks like so far. I got spaghetti squash and kale and corn and okra and things, and I just keep on going around in circles, just looking around, picking beans. There's spaghetti squash, but they're everywhere. It's pretty. Pink flower and a pretty red one. But this is it for now. So, good morning. Here's the harvest for today. Actually, it's a couple of days harvest. The beans are and the squash are. This is spaghetti squash, and I weighed them, and they're like 10 pounds. This one is almost 10 pounds right there. And I have a bunch of lemon squash, and this one was joined together. But I want to show you what I harvested today. These mustard greens are going to seed, but I'm still trying to pick them so I can can them. And I'm going to show you what's down in my little basket. I have basil and cucumber. I'm getting some strawberries and potatoes. And look at all these lemon squash. It's the first year I've grown lemon squash before. And slice them up like regular squash and eat them. And I've been sharing some with my dad and my friends. And I've been picking blueberries and blackberries, and so that's just what's growing around here. And hopefully we'll continue to harvest some. And these beans, I didn't know it, but they're purple inside, and I need to wait until they turn white. I had forgotten what was all in here, but I will show you. Like a pretty bean inside that they have. Let me just show you that these, like this right here, and I'll show you this. See, beautiful purple beans.